Towns finds Brunson. From outside, off the mark.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out. Out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Knicks trail by 19. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Brunson. The shot missing. Great D that time from Green. Passes it to MP. To the paint, Williamson. Again, the Pelicans score.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Towns. To end the run. New York missing again. Pelicans leading by 21. Here's Murray. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
A big group substitute. Here's McCollum. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Anunoby out there with Towns. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. Here's Brunson. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Anunoby, good.
Every year, Anunoby seems to gain more and more confidence, especially in his jump shot.
On the wing, Jones. And here's MP for three. And another three for New Orleans. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pelicans.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Oh, it's over. The New Orleans Pelicans are the new NBA champs.
And how about the road that these guys have been down, and it ends with an NBA championship. A heartfelt congratulations to everyone who's taking part in that celebration right there. Pure joy.
You have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
All right, let's talk about your My Player. What did you make for your W experience this year?
So I'm currently playing as a power forward, a two-way stretch four, and that's kind of my go-to because I like playing the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Williams is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's MP, then it's Murray, and it's Hendricks in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, Washington and Lively down low. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Edwards in at the 3. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now here's Irving. Lets it go from 11. Edwards can't hit. Now the Pelicans in transition. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
MP, the pass to Williams. MP looking around. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Here's New Orleans now. Williamson passes to MP.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Williams. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Edwards, the pass to Doncic. And here's Washington. First quarter, just over a minute played. Off target at the rim.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you. Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by New Orleans. A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, the fifth time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
MP outside. Pass to Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got his second basket on the night.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Here's Irving. Offensive board. Lively passes to Irving. Six on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
MP against Irving. And Williamson throws it down.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Klay Thompson comes in for Edwards. Grimes, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's good for 2.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Hardy. Out to Thompson. The 3 is up. And Dallas hits again from deep.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
A nice shot by MP.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far. And if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Grimes. Still no points. Here's the 3. That shot, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And MP with a basket on the assist from Trent.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The shot by Hardy, no good. The Pelicans lead by 11. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lean.
MP outside, takes a 3. Oh, MP buries the triple.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Derek Lively is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Edwards in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Irving. Pelicans cleared away. They've led by as many as 11. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Williams. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have. That is his shot, guys, so you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
MP, the pass to Williams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter. Here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. There's the 3. Again, Doncic missing. New Orleans leading by 10. MP outside to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And New Orleans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Doncic. Oh, MP with a block.
Hey, you're not going to trick MP now. Think again. That's a great block right there.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's Edwards on the wing. No luck on that one. Trent with the defensive effort. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-7 run. MP, the pass to Williams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The kick out to Edwards. And that one's on target from the wing.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Zion, aggressive on the interior.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
To the inside. And it's Gafford missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's New Orleans, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. We've got Murray, Zion Williamson out there with Williams. Then it's MP, and it's Hendricks in at the 3, the small forward. And the basket is good.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
They get the rebound. Doncic. No good. Unable to win this run.
Rough start to the 3rd quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Williamson finds MP. Back to Williamson. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So for Dallas, Thompson, he's checked in for Edwards. Grimes comes in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. And that's out of bounds. Dallas. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
MP, the pass to Snow. Back to MP. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Stolen by MP. Williamson inside, guarded by Edwards. MP, the pass to Williamson. And another basket for New Orleans.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's New Orleans with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Allie LaFleur.
If you are just joining the NBA 2K family with NBA 2K25 or new to playing online, we've got a new way to play online in the city on the brand new casual courts.
Hovering above a unique court in the Rise and Elite affiliations, you'll see a rotating icon.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, DeJounte Murray is out there with MP. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Snow, and it's Hendricks in at the small forward. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mitchell. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up, so we should be in for a fun one.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Mitchell passes to Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
And here's MP for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
So, Coach, thinking about Zion Williamson and his impact on the game, sometimes his playmaking can be overlooked a little bit.
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is really unselfish, and I think Zion actually relishes setting up teammates for shots more than he likes to score. He knows he's going to draw a lot of attention, and he creates shots for his team.
Just hearing you talk, I know you really like him, even personally, don't you? You love him as a player, but personally you like him.
Just a great person.
MP passes to Snow, and that one, good. Snow's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, they ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And when you look at where the Pelicans are, they're rolling, and we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there, and so is the unrivaled production.
And that one, good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Pelicans.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And here's MP for 3. Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now, here's MP. And it goes down 2 points. Snow's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. Pelicans leading by 7. Down low. Here's Snow. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Good D by Williamson.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
MP against Mitchell. That one goes in. Williamson's got 7 points in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Poked loose and stolen by MP. Williamson up top. And finished off by Williamson.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Dort. Topic is checked in for Mitchell. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Wiggins.
Pick coming.
Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pelicans leading by 16. Got that one up quick. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here that time from Jones. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. MP, good.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Here's Williams. Pelicans with the rebound. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
And yes, it's good. Williamson's got 11 points.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
MP getting it done for New Orleans. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable Wiggins is out. Then it's Topic, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. And that one falls for Snow. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Rockets had a nice performance. He added 18 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. It's safe to say he's out of his funk after a game like that, and we'll see if he can keep it rolling tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
MP against Gilgeous Alexander. Over MP, Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. And at this point, they can use every point they can get.
MP passes to Hendricks. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hendricks has got his second basket of the night.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Dort against Hawkins. Dort passes to Williams. No good that time. New Orleans gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The shot's good from Snow. Snow's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Mitchell. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
MP passes to Snow. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Snow's got 15.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New Orleans on top as they end the second quarter on a 20-7 run. And will return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Zion Williamson, DeJounte Murray. Is out there with MP. Then there's Snow, and it's Hendricks in at the 3. Williams, the shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. MP looking around. Here's Williamson. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Dort left side. And stolen by MP. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift into a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. And it's Mitchell missing. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the middle, Holmgren with the steal. Williams can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Williamson, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Dort finds Williams. To the inside. Pelicans pull it in.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Hendricks, good.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Murray, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Thunder shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Topic comes in for Mitchell. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wallace has got his first 2 points of the night.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by New Orleans.
Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. What do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pelicans?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here.
All right, we're back for some W online action. We're joined by community member Miss T, who just helped Danny set up his W My Player. And now we're going to jump right into a game. How are we feeling, Danny?
Feeling good. I think this point guard idea with Miss T's.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the New Orleans Pelicans. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Murray out there with MP. And it's Williams in at center. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Fred VanVleet out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a three-point game. Here's VanVleet. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Williams finds MP. From behind the arc. And the Pelicans get it back. Williams passes to MP. Shot clock at 5. Connects from downtown. MP's got 6.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
Reeves the pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura, equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Now here's MP. 9 points in the game. Offline with a 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. VanVleet on the wing for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Pass to James. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Williamson passes to MP. From the arc. Knocks down the triple. 12 points for him.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Williamson against James. Pass to VanVleet. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And let's take a look now at some numbers for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Dinwiddie against MP. From the right block. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Dinwiddie, no good. New Orleans leading by 6. To the inside. Snow. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Murray. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Koloko. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Connect. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Inside, here's Snow. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And so MP will bring it up for the Pelicans. They're leading by 8. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club. Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
And it's Koloko missing. The Pelicans lead by 10. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Can. Pass to Christie. The 11-footer. Pelicans cleared away. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
MP getting it done for the Pelicans. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Koloko, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Connects checked in for Hachimura. And Christie subbed in for Fred VanVleet. That one misses for Reeves. RJ displaying at a faster pace. Work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent team. That like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Herb Jones. MP is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Hendricks in at the 4-man position. Here's Hendricks. No points yet. MP, the pass to Williamson. Oh, the power of Zion.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Lakers trail by 10. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Alvarado. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Connect to halt the run. Buries it from 3. Connect's got 5 now.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He added 22 points, and he was dealing assists all around. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Shot is good by Reeves.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williamson. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
Stolen by MP. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
And here's Connect outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Hachimura in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Yeah, such an impressive night for Zion. He has the ability.
And VanVleet has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 17. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. James outside.
Great D. Williamson with the strength, the wingspan, and the athleticism to make a difference at that end.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Here's Reeves, following the score by New Orleans. VanVleet on the wing. On the wing, Reeves, 4 on the clock. The Lakers with another miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Inside, here's Williams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
VanVleet outside. 4-3. Jones grabs the board.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Pass to MP. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. To the middle. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
For three, James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Pelicans lead by 23. And there's Williamson on the assist by MP.
Timeout.
Williamson's got 19 points. And the Lakers call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Pelicans, #1. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Pass to Christie. Here's Hachimura. Offensive rebound, Davis. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Pelicans have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Van Vliet against MP. Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Houston Rockets. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, seems like the season's flying by as that's already their 10th contest of the year. The pecking order in the league starting to take shape.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
A terrific response. Van Vliet not allowing the opposition to get the upper hand in that exchange.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Van Vliet. And yep, it's... good. Snow's got 8.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
James passes to Davis. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
I'm sorry, it's just so much fun watching AD play that way with that type of power around the rim.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Koloko, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Connects checked in for Hachimura. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Fred VanVleet.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Hawkins is checked in for New Orleans.
Watch CJ.
Some changes for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for Trent. And MP subbed in for McCollum. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New Orleans?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
So for the Pelicans right now, They've got Jose Alvarado. He's out there with MP. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
James deciding where to go with it. Snow grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP up top, guarded by Van Vliet. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Down low. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
MP, the pass to Snow. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Davis slams it home.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Here's Snow, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
James outside.